Last night was a sleepless night. I had something on my mind that I just couldn't get rid of. A mystery, if you will. Couldn't get it out of my head. It needed to be solved. Let me start from the beginning. It was a long, stormy night. Actually, it was quite a nice sunny evening yesterday, so I don't even know. So if you grew up in the UK, then you should know all about the Beano and the Dandy and all these comics and stuff. Now, I was a massive Dandy fan back in the day. This picture is proof. Look at me, I'm an absolute goonatron. And I used to collect all the comics. I actually found a big box, and I'm not kidding, the box is absolutely massive, and it's just filled with comics. It's mental. I was really cool. So I was a massive Dandy fan. I loved comics, and I still do love comics, to be honest. So yesterday, me and Hazel, you know, for my streams and stuff, reminiscing about the Beano and the Dandy. And I was telling her about how I had the Beezer and the Topper, these older comics that people don't really know as well. Like Beryl the Peril 1969, that was the best annual ever. I remember loving that as a kid. Anyway, I used to collect these annuals as a child. I'd go to car boot sales and always buy the old ones, you know? And that's how I pretty much got all these old Beezers and Toppers and old Dandy annuals, even dating back from like the 80s. I used to read them at night, you know, have a little torch under my duvet and be like, Dandy. I was proper into it, okay? So yesterday we were discussing characters and stuff, and I was telling Hazel about how I remember a character called Misery Guts, or Old Misery, or Old Misery. I forgot his name, but he was a character in one of these annuals. And I always remember it being really weird because he seemed like a really strange character to put in the annual. So I googled it, nothing came up. Went on Wikipedia, nothing. Google Images, nothing. I just couldn't find this character anywhere. I was doing research for about 2-3 hours, and it was doing my head in. There was a point where Hazel even said maybe he doesn't exist, maybe it's just like, you know, something you thought up because of a different character. And I said, no! He does exist. He's a character, and I'm gonna find this stupid old miserable fuck. Anyway, I gave up last night after about 2-3 hours. I just couldn't find him, and I was like, you know what, I'll figure it out another time. Last night I was trying to sleep. Well, it was more like 4 AM, so technically it was this morning. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, this mystery needs to be solved. It's just on my mind, you know? I'm one of those people that when you get something in your head, you've got to figure it out. You've got to solve the mystery. So me and my dad went to the shed at the back of the garden, right? Got out the big box. That's where I saw the comics, and I was like, whoa! And got another box full of annuals that I had. Here's a picture, because I can't bother to show you them all. So just now, I did my research. I went through all of them. I was certain as well it was the older annuals. It definitely was either the Topper or the Beezer, though, I swear. Anyway, so I go through all of them, all the ones in the 80s and everything. And I reached a point where during my investigation, I lost hope. I thought maybe he doesn't exist. Maybe I am mental. Maybe this character's all in my head and I'm just a crazy person. But alas, I checked the Beezer 2002, and lo and behold, Old Misery! Right there. And the comic's about how he goes on holiday and he has like the worst time ever, but he loves it. Like, he loves being in the traffic. He loves waiting for this. He loves swerving. He loves that his tent doesn't work or some shit. He loves the puddles. Like, he's just a miserable character. And now the mystery has been solved. And it goes to show that Google doesn't have everything. Even on the Beezer Wikipedia or this website which had like everything to do about this comic, it still didn't have the character Old Misery. I think, let me go check actually, because I look a bit of a twat if actually, you know, there actually is. It's not on there. It's not on the Wikipedia. Somebody needs to change it. And it goes to show that Google does not have everything. And if you ever doubt yourself and you think, maybe I'm weird, it's not on Google, that means it can't exist. Well, the proof is in there. Never doubt yourself. I knew it existed. I knew Old Misery was a thing. And I spent a whole day trying to find that out because I'm a loser.